Hello everybody, my name is Raxef, and we are back today with Pyre. When we last left off, we had completed the first rite. And we are back with Hedwyn. Well, my friends, what can I say? The rites are real, and we're in. The Getting Out of Here Club. Next up on the agenda, keep chasing stars until we're free. So if you missed last episode, basically we know where to go for these rituals called the rites based on the star charts, or rather a chart that is quite literally laid in place by these stars. We look up into the sky and the stars tell us where to go. It's a literal star chart. So we are quite literally chasing stars because we need to go to these physical locations as notated by the stars. Judariel, my favorite character. Until we are free. Until we're free. Here, sounds fine. Might as well be us instead of Lendl back there. And Lendl was apparently a rival or adversary of some kind, particularly of Hedwyn, who's this guy over here. Hedwyn did some stuff that Lendl didn't quite like, so we beat him in the first rite. Anyway, guess we better start packing. As the others go about their business, Hedwyn turns to you. Reader, come walk with me while the stars are still out. Yes, we will. You and Hedwyn walk in silence for a time before he speaks up. You have questions. Come, ask away. We need you in on this for the long haul. Alright, so we have... Hedwyn wishes to know if anything is troubling you. He asks why he was exiled, how he got this wagon, why he cannot conduct the rites yourself, or why you cannot conduct the rites yourself. What happens if you refuse to help? Well, let's go with why was he exiled? Yeah, why he was exiled. You ask Hedwyn what he did to get sentenced to living in the downside. He maintains eye contact and his smile. Good question, my friend. We're going to have a lot of time to discuss that and many other things. Make you a deal. Read the stars for us again and I'll tell you about it on the way. You sense he speaks truly as he beckons toward the fading dark above. Alright, let us seek out our next destination. Jomur. Alright, so goal. Goal is where we currently are. We can't select those stars. Maybe we're going to get there later on. But this looks like where we need to head to next. Jomur, the Dusk Star. The Dusk Star burns bright over an ancient spring in Jomur Valley. Ooh. It's like a scorpion. That's a long way north and west. We'll see if this old wagon's fit for it. Then he turns to the others. How's it going, Rookie? Imps fed, wheels clean. Status, Jody? No sign of howlers. Everything is secure. Good. Then get some rest. We're headed to the Spring of Jomur. At dawn, we're off. Let's go into the wagon really quickly. He seems to have something on his mind. You find Rookie rummaging in the corner of the black wagon. Hey, sister, know what? It's good to have somebody else around besides those two. So come to think of it, there's something I wanted to get your take on, and you have to promise to tell me honestly. Would you say... What I mean is, he hesitates trying to find the words. Arg, look, what I'm trying to say is, you sense something serious is troubling him. He moves in very close, making sure no one else is in earshot. It's about my mustache. I've been getting some conflicting reports on it. Would you say my mustache, that it makes me look a bit, you know, unscrupulous? I like his mustache. I don't know, what do you think about his mustache? Let me know. But I think it's he's like an Italian uncle, you know? Yeah. As I do my very stereotypical Italian accent. It looks perfectly fine. He grins wide at us. Couldn't agree more, sister. I knew straight away that you're a real judge of character. Anyway, gotta check the wheels again for mites. See you around. He bounds off to the wagon. So let's move on. Do we have any new pages? No new pages since the last time. We're gonna blow out this candle. We gotta wake the imps. Wake up, imps. Alright. Oh, I don't even know what we just pressed, but we pressed something. Oh boy, these are like our character sheets. Okay. Alright, alright. You observe the man Oh, I didn't even know. I didn't even notice this guy. There's some minstrel man over there. Huh. Okay. Oh, so the common room is where we go to level up. Alright, well, let's move on. Yeah, let's continue on our journey. You've not been down to this region. So yeah, let's head over to the Jomor area. Jomor Valley. The climate here in Jomor Valley is hot and uncomfortable. On top of that, we have a stowaway. What? Home? We can go home? She must have latched onto the undercarriage as you crossed the ridge. Her manner is odd, though you sense she means no harm. She must have overheard some of your fellow exiles' conversations. You need to buy that. You need to but say the word, Hedwyn. Oh, come on, you can't be serious, Jody. She's just some kid who managed to climb aboard our wagon undetected, but still. Do it, Jody. Jadariel approaches the girl and looms over her. No, don't kill her. Listen to me, girl. We cannot guarantee that we shall get you home, or any one of us. But, at present, we have room for you and adequate provisions. You may accompany us for the time. Jadariel leaves without awaiting a response, presumably to make room in the wagon for your new guest. The stowaway is overjoyed at this. Alright. Really? You are so kind. You are most kind to someone you just met like me. May the 8 scribes smile upon you all. The 8 scribes, some revere them as gods, believing they bound themselves to exile so that others could live free. She claps her hands, bursts into laughter, and performs some sort of dance. Ruki stares at all of this and leans in close to Hedwyn. Hey, so, what gives? First the reader, now we're taking her along? What, we gonna take in every mite-bitten drive imp we find now, too? Easy, Ruki. I think he'd want for us to bring this one along. Who, Sandalwood? Yeah, we don't know who that is yet. I thought you said he asked if we find someone to fit in every type of mask. Near as I can tell, yours would fit her just fine. He asked that we use our best judgment. Besides, if we send her away, she'll go telling anyone she finds about us. We can't risk that right now. So, can I come in? It's very hot, and I'm a little thirsty, and a little tired, too. Yes, you're welcome here with us. One question, though. What do we call you? Well, this is embarrassing, I think, but I don't know for sure. It's just back home they called me lots of names, like for the color of my hair. They made fun of you just because you got gray hair? That's it. My name, it rhymes with gray. My name, it's just, they called me lots of names. You sense the girl struggling to recollect a certain name she felt best suited her. You think that you can help the stowaway girl make peace with her name. You sense her name is May K Fei Day Ray Shay Jay. Well, May is Bay, but I don't think that May is Bay in this case. Jay Shay. Lei Che Ne Te Jay Gay Bay. This one cannot possibly be right, can it? Bay. No, her name's not Bay. This isn't Dream Daddy. Gay the Gray. Should be a J for sure. Maybe Tay? Nay, Che, Lay. Faye. I'm leaning towards Faye or Tay. Let's go with Faye. I like Faye. Faye is a pretty name. You suggest the stowaway girl's name is Faye. Why, that's it. My name is Faye. My name is Faye. She is a young vagabond girl with an odd manner and unshakable sense of curiosity. Where I'm from, they called me Faye the Fair, but I guess maybe you don't have to say that part because I didn't really like it. Your fellow exiles decide to bring Faye along for now. She almost collapses from exhaustion, so you take her in and show her somewhere she can rest. Faye joined the group. She's tired but excited. Welcome her aboard. Alright, so guess we now have a new party member. Alright. The Black Wagon arrives in a somewhat peaceful stretch of Jomor Valley. Your companions wish to hole up here for the night to give Faye and all of you a little time to rest. Let's head inside. Looks like we have some... Here, let's talk with Faye. Faye seems to be recovering well since you found her. She seems fascinated by everything and everyone in the wagon. Oh, hi, miss. You're the one who knew my name. You guessed it right, you did. Thank you for your hospitality. I've just been eating with the imps and talking to the wagon. The wagon, he and I are the same age, almost to the very day, but I am older by 3 weeks, so I'm giving him a hard time. Little brother, I call him. He is a good wagon, isn't he? He will take us very, very far. My little brother, sure, he pulls up my hair sometimes, and I don't like it very much, but he is my family. I am happy to be here with my family. This girl's a little bit crazy. I thought that I had lost them all again. Oh, but we have stopped now, haven't we? Then I should go outside to dance, in case the scribes are watching. Bye, miss. Smiling back at you, she prances out the door. Alright, so let's go back out and consider our options. Your fellow exiles are taking a moment to unwind. Judariel motions for you to join them. Best get used to your new life here, reader. We seldom get such moments of reprieve. Perhaps some further study of that book shall pass the time. You could join me for a little stroll if you're feeling up to it. Always something to be foraged around here. Or you could teach us more of what you know. Prepare us for the next rite. In any case, we do what we can to stay busy. Keeps the sense of isolation well at bay. At certain injunctures, you may choose from several vocations. Forage for resources. Study in private. Hone your skills and grant small global bonuses. Teach your fellow exiles the old ways to raise their individual ranks and the rights more quickly. Well, our party is pretty important. Small global bonuses I don't think would be that helpful. Searching the surrounding area, maybe, but our whole goal here is to complete the rights, and we want to rise in the ranks more quickly, so... Having gleaned knowledge from the Book of Rights, you can impart some of its teachings. As each exile's path towards enlightenment is personal, you will have to mentor them one at a time. Alright, so... let's see... Judariel already has this one thing. So let us mentor Hedwyn, because I'm very much of the mindset that you want a well-balanced party. So let's mentor Hedwyn. Sure thing, friend. I appreciate the offer. Where to begin? You illustrate to Hedwyn some of the intricacies of the rites, focusing on how all three in a triumvirate can move and act as of one mind. You sense he grasps some of the concepts. I think I'm beginning to understand something of all this, my friend. Choose a mastery for Hedwyn. Oh! Hedwyn gains 50% more stamina, letting him jump and sprint more often. Hedwyn and his allies regenerate stamina twice as quickly as usual. Let's see. When power casting, Hedwyn's aura travels in a wider... If Hedwyn jumps into airborne, he banishes them. Hedwyn and his allies may instantly return from the fell. Hedwyn and his allies cause banish. Remain banished for 2 seconds. Let's do the regenerate stamina twice as quickly. Thank you for the lesson, my friend. It's given me a lot to think about. Great, so we can go back and continue on our journey. The path leading further west splits off, and once again your fellow exiles turn the choice of where to go over you. Faye seems enthusiastic for whichever route you choose. Fall Flat. The south route across the Jomora Valley is riddled with barren rock and bone. Faye believes those who travel this path shall be as swift as Jomora of the 8 scribes. The north route passes through the mains of the Hive Titan. Faye believes those who travel this path shall be as strong as the goal of the 8 scribes. Well, let's go for quickness. I like the agility. I like being quick more than brute strength. So, assuming this has some effect on our game. Uh-oh. Faye's behaving stranger than usual as you traverse the barren wastes of Fall Flat. This was the path that Jomor Menimane, the 6th of the 8 scribes of the Book of Rites, known as the Brave, or the Alpha Chief, an Alpha Chief that united the Curs under a single banner and charted half the known world, that Jomor Menimane ran across so many times. Can you not feel his presence, him and all his friends, here in the sand and in the air and all about? At first you paid little heed, though later you observe your fellow exiles seem to have more of a lightness in their step. Perhaps it was the previous day's rest that did everyone good. Your companions gain +1 quickness for the next rite. Alright, let's journey onwards. Oh, and here we are. En route to the spring of Jomor, you hear all about the roving slug market, which is a crude trading post, which appears to be nearby. Ruki insists you take a look after you settle in. Page revealed, the last emperor. Let's go take a look. Hedwyn motions for you to join him. While his manner is as easygoing as ever, you sense he is searching for the right words for what he's about to say. You'd asked what I did to get thrown in here. Figured I'd tell you. The others know. I was on the blood border for several years. What is that? The northern edge of the Commonwealth is a flat and vulnerable expanse. The high-wing remnants seized upon it at every opportunity, from cover of clouds or darkness. An outrider, no real rank, but a pretty important job. Whenever the harps swooped in, it was up to me to raise the alarm. A winged race, also known as the high-wing remnants. So kind of like harpies. One day, the harps came without warning. No alarm, it was slaughter. So I heard, because I wasn't there, I was with one of them. Look, that's a story for another time. The point is, they branded me Hedwyn the Deserter before they sent me here. I didn't want to fight. I abandoned my post, my friends. They paid dearly for it. I ended up down here. Hedwyn looks at you and his smile reappears. It's not something I like to talk about, as you can tell, but I know that you'd been wondering, and you deserve to know. I made a promise to you earlier when we first met, that you'd go free as well if any of us go free. That promise might not carry that much weight, I guess, coming from a deserter. Anyway, that's all. Thank you for hearing me out. There's not much good here in the downside, but at least the past is behind us. He leaves you there to consider his words. And we have a new page. Alright. The Last Emperor. In the words of Gol... Oh, we can just inspect. I keep forgetting that. In the words of Galathanian, the Master General. How many nations did I scour in the name of Solia Mur? How many countries fell before our spears and blades? Such questions mattered less to me with every passing victory. Our legions swelled across the land and our dominion grew. The Emperor Solia Mur paid all this little heed. He only tended to his personal affairs. Our legions relished the autonomy. We did not know that the Emperor cared nothing for his legions nor his people. He cared only for that which was before him. One day he learned of such a thing as to befit his name and vowed to seek it out. All right, well, I guess that's all we're getting from that. And let us go to the slug market, where we can trade forged goods for things of greater value. Okay. Hey guys, how's it going, Mr. Greentail? Been a while and all that. Hey Ron, it's going. Ron, he's a traveling sales creature and proprietor of the Downside Slug Market. Say, how come you've set up shop all the way out here? Isn't this a little out of the way? Oh, well, let's just say you ain't my only customers. You see, Dad and I, we know this business pretty good. We've been around the block, and so, as Ron keeps blathering, Ruki signals to you in a furtive way. Here's the deal, sister. Got an informant says there's something here connected to this rights business. See if you can spot it. Should be able to pawn some of our stuff to make the trade. And don't even worry about Falcon Ron. So anyways, you guys got something for me or what? That plain parcel you got there, I could take it off your paws if you want. Do you mind? I'm trying to concentrate on stuff. At the start of the right, the bearer's pyre automatically gains 7. When plunging in the ender, the deals bonus 2. While carrying the orb, the bear moves faster. Being banished. Confirm transaction. Proceed. Hey, you know, I'll take it, Mr. Greentail, though you drive a pretty hard bargain. Now, you gonna take something off my hands here, or what? I like moving faster. Oh, that costs 200. Never mind, we can't buy that. I guess we can only buy one thing. After being banished by an adversary, the bearer has a chance to return immediately. That's a one-of-a-kind thinger you just got there, you know, and you got yourself a real good deal from me as well, so thanks. Switch to the roster to equip the talisman. Apparently, any one of us bozos can get a little edge out of that thing during the rites. I mean, just a question of who gets to try it out. Decide who shall wield it. Who's the most... It's probably... Yeah, probably Jadariel, who's most likely. Anyways, Dad over here, his feet, you know, we've been having some trouble with his feet, getting real something or other from all the hoofing around, and so you see, Ruki indicates to you that now would be a good time to depart. Good idea, Ruki. See you, Mr. Greentail, and your friend there too. I like her, seems real nice, you know? Alright, well, let us commence the rite, now that we have our talisman. As you complete preparations for the rites to commence, you notice Faye approaching. You notice, too, that she is wearing your companion's raiments. We can go home? Faye, I thought I made myself quite clear that you were not to touch those robes. Oh, I'm sorry, Miss Jadariel. I just thought that maybe you were being funny at the time. Unbelievable. Hey, something has happened in the sky. I think we're up. Oh no, is Faye... I think Faye is going to step into the rites. No, it can't be. It has to be Hedwyn, because we need the triumvirate, the 3 people.
Reader, what brings you to the spring of Jomir? Why, it must have been the stars. Although it seems that your triumvirate now numbers 4 exiles, not the expected 3. The rules of the rites were not created for you to besmirch. Prepare now to confront the fate. They still honor the traditions of the scribes. and surely have been longing for this chance. But first, you have a choice to make.
A choice? What choice? The sky burns bright once more as your next adversaries in the Rites approach. Their apparent leader is a bent old cur who regards you with a formal bow. At his side is an intense young man. I hail you, exiles of the Nightwings, and am grateful that you chose to grace us with your presence once again. I am called Dalbert Oldheart, who is an honorable old cur bent on upholding the sacred traditions of the Rites with his son. And this is my son, Almer. He is a dutiful foster son of Dalbert Oldheart. I was going to say, they don't look anything alike, and is very protective of him above all else. We need not greet them, father. We shall face you in the field this night, and may the victor's pyre burn eternal. But first, we offer you a token of good faith, in show of appreciation that the Nightwings have returned. Dalbert approaches you with something in his paw. You sense his motives are sincere as he hands you a small talisman. You receive a Tailwind Crest. I mean, hey, if he wants us to beat him, then let's go for it. The cur was very kind, and his son, he was so caring, wasn't he? When can we start? I want to help you beat them. We need 3 of us exactly to conduct a rite, but we've got 4 now, besides the reader. This ought to be her call. If someone has to stand aside this time, I volunteer. No volunteering, chum. It ought to be the reader's call, remember? Very well, then, reader. Who shall it be? Henceforth you shall choose 3 exiles, so let us make the choice.
The rite shall begin forthwith.
Alright, so we want... Oh, goodness. Let us have... Well, we know that we want Rookie. Don't have to tell me twice, sister. I love Jadariel, but she's so slow. As you will. You know, let's give Faye... Let's give Faye a shot. Oh, let's equip her with this talisman, too.
Faye.
Oh, me? Thank you for believing in me, because I think the scribes do, too.
It is done.
Hey, all have other chances. I think you did the right thing. Nightwings, I trust you are all well prepared for these old eyes yet see that the rite shall be commencing momentarily. Are you quite ready too, my son? I hope so, father. Here now, let me show you. Alrighty.
Now begin.
Oh no.
Has left your clutches.
Oh, I love Faye. She does this whole little running thing.
Now then.
Come on.
The ore.
Ah, ha 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 ha. Look forth, my son. The waters of Jomor Menimane bring blessings unto this eve. Perhaps our chance has come at last. We need more than blessings to prevail against them, father. Please keep fighting. You're gonna need a lot more. Ooh, what's that? Collect moondrops.
A boon come from the stars themselves. But shall it be enough for Dalbert and his faithful son?
Da 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 da. I'm running. Ha ha ha. I'm really liking Faye.
Quench now their pyre.
Oh, I get infinite stamina? Okay.
Their pyre weakens.
Alright. I feel like I'm getting a better hang of...
Dalbert
Nope.
dispatched with ease.
Aha, okay. Nope. Nope. No, I'm gonna do this infinite run with Faye. That is so cool. I don't know, I like Hedwyn,
Nearly ended.
but I
One almost got through.
think I'm gonna have to... Oh, no.
Another banishment.
Nope. Ah. Got you.
Within the aura.
Oh, no.
Oof.
Haha. Nope, 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 nope. Ah. It's okay.
Oh, boo.
Da 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 da. Ha ha ha! Yes. Yes, yes, yes.
Wings prevail. It was a glorious performance, I must say.
Nice job, Nightwings. You made me proud.
Perhaps you shan't be quite so fortunate next time.
I guess we won? Indeed. I wonder what will happen to the Fate. They seemed so nice, didn't they? Exiles of the Nightwings, the dawn is yours, and may you earn your freedom. But father, the dawn might have been ours. We failed, and I failed you. Nonsense, we are the Fate. We do what is ordained and nothing else. Now let us go, my son, for I am weary once again.
There is much to learn from this experience. It seems the exile rookie opened up his eyes.
See that, chums? Old Rookie Greentail's got some bite in him yet. Alright, let us choose a mastery. He can jump a second time while airborne. Rookie deals an additional 5 damage when plunging into the adversary's fire. Let's do him jumping a second time.
From the Alpha Chief himself. Until the next right.
Hello, excuse me? I mean, would you excuse me for a moment, do you think? You're one of them. What do you want? Father needs me. Oh, I'm sorry. I think that I forgot what I was going to say. I'm so embarrassed. What is the matter with you? It is against the rights for us to even speak like this. I did not know that, I don't think. No one said anything like that to me, but then all this, it's very new to me, and so I thought maybe you cannot be serious. Yes, I mean, I like to laugh. I like to laugh a lot. And you, how about you? This is a Nightwing's trick. Father told me not to speak with any of you. But I have to go. Wait, Almer, I think that was your name. Was that even your name? Wait. Ah. Oh well. It seems like people don't really like us. Us Nightwings are bad news. But that's going to have to do it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. As you turn to the wagon after vanquishing the Fate, you know Jadariel tense up and frown. Well, we're going to have to deal with Jadariel and her frowning and not liking us the next episode. If you like this video, then of course, give it a thumbs up. If you have anything to say, then leave it in the comment section down below. I'm wondering how I should kind of be structuring my team, because you can probably tell I'm going for a very speed-oriented build, not so much all-out damage. Maybe all-out damage is the way to go, so let me know if that's something I should really be building towards, or if I should be putting more strengths onto one character, or kind of balancing it out. I'm not quite sure yet. I'm just going with what comes natural. So, but either way, let me know. And if you like my video, you like my channel, you want to keep up to date, then of course feel free to subscribe. Hope to see you guys in the next video. See you later.